China just hosted WAIC 2025, the world's biggest international expo focused on artificial intelligence. And this year, the spotlight was on something called embodied AI. In other words, smart tech that's already been built into real-world robots. Experts believe that humanoid robots with AI could become the breakthrough technology of the 21st century, one that will transform the way we live and work. So today, let's dive into why that is and how far we've already come by taking a close look at the newest humanoid robot from Kepler Robotics, KEPLER K2 Bumblebee. So why are we talking about Kepler? Because this Shanghai-based startup is the perfect example of just how fast humanoid robotics and embedded AI are evolving. Kepler Robotics isn't some giant corporation like Tesla or Boston Dynamics. It's a young company, only a few years old, and yet their robots are already working in factories for brands like SAIC-GM, which is Shanghai General Motors factory. That's right, we're not talking about fancy concept art or flashy CGI trailers. These robots are real. They walk, lift, navigate their environment, and work 8 hours straight without recharging. In fact, Kepler proved that live at WAIC 2025, streaming a full 8-hour demo in real time. Now, to be fair, interacting with event visitors isn't quite the same as working on a high-speed production line, so we're still waiting on the results of Kepler K2 Bumblebee's full industrial test runs. But when it comes to batteries, runtime isn't the only thing that matters. Charging time does too. And here, Kepler seriously impressed. 1 hour charging enables 8 hours of operation. That's faster than your smartphone. And among humanoid robots, that's one of the best energy metrics on the global market. Especially considering the price tag, only $30,000. That's insanely affordable for this class of robot. So what exactly can Kepler K2 Bumblebee do? Let's break it down. Meet Kepler K2 Bumblebee. This humanoid robot stands 175 centimeters tall and weighs about 75 kilos, pretty much your average adult human. It features 52 degrees of freedom, giving it a highly articulated, human-like range of motion. Each hand alone has 11 degrees of freedom, covering movements from the palm to the finger joints. Not quite a human hand yet, but sophisticated enough to perform detailed manipulation tasks. And here's where it gets really interesting. Each finger is equipped with up to 25 tactile sensors, plus a 6-axis force-torque sensor in each wrist. That means Kepler K2 Bumblebee doesn't just grip things, it feels them. Shape, stiffness, resistance, all processed in real time, enabling precise millimeter level control. It can lift up to 15 kilos per arm or 30 kilos total. So no, it's not going to bench press a car, but for warehouse boxes or assembly parts, it's more than capable. Smarts and sensors. Every movement Kepler K2 Bumblebee makes is guided by an advanced sensor system. 3D cameras with full 360 coverage, fisheye vision for depth, inertial sensors, IMUs for balance, pressure and touch sensors, and an AI brain that recognizes objects and adjusts motion in real time. It also uses SLAM, scene recognition, gesture detection, all powered by Kepler's own software platform, NEBULA. Think of NEBULA as a custom robot operating system, like Android, but for humanoids. It gives developers access to APIs and tools to train the robot, customize its behavior, and even teach it new habits. Think of NEBULA as a custom robot operating system, like Android, but for humanoids. It gives developers access to APIs and tools to train the robot, customize its behavior, and even teach it new quote-unquote habits. So yes, it's kind of like training your virtual assistant, only this one can hold a hammer and work night shifts. All of that runs on a chip capable of 100 TOPS, that's trillions of operations per second. No lag, no stutter. Built from scratch, Kepler didn't just grab parts off a shelf, they built everything from scratch. Their own planetary ball screw actuators, high-precision harmonic drives, a design that balances power, energy efficiency, and compact size. It's rare for startups to go that deep into hardware, but Kepler wanted full control, and it shows. Already on the job, Kepler K2 Bumblebee isn't just for show. It's already being tested in real-world logistics and manufacturing, like sorting boxes and moving parts around production floors. One major project, the SAIC-GM factory in China, where Kepler K2 Bumblebee is being evaluated for long-term industrial use. And this is just the beginning. Kepler sees future applications in hotels, retail, construction, even healthcare. They're not pushing for home use just yet, but they're not ruling it out either. Closing. So yeah, Kepler K2 Bumblebee isn't doing backflips like Atlas, but it is doing actual work, right now, for real clients. And in a few years, robots like this might be as common as e-bikes or voice assistants. And this is just the beginning. So, what would you teach a robot like Kepler K2 Bumblebee to do? Tell us in the comments. And hey, give this video a like and subscribe. You know, just in case the robots do rise up someday, we want them to know we were on their side. Just kidding. Probably.